Hey guys, my name's Ryan. This is my rap. The backing track went away, and both of us are incredibly tired. Let's do this!
What do you think these symbols mean?
That one means a square with a bunch of smaller squares next to it came down.
Okay, what about this one?
The square is going in the door to greet its family.
Okay, this one?
That's a sign of affection.
Okay.
Some dude has finally won the triple hula hoop challenge, is moving up the ladder.
Do a hula hoop joke too. Last session, we discovered that we have the power. And I want to know, do we plan to utilize it slash abuse it?
That's all up to you, slicer of homes.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it a little loud?
No, it's not loud. It's just, it's making the game skip, and it's also, like, just really, really incredibly obnoxious is the word.
Well, yeah, of course. It's Whiteley.
Boop.
You got him.
Second
you were
one.
obnoxious right back to him.
Second one, yeah, it's called Revenge. Whoa, the frame rate's going bad. What's being processed right now?
All of Wheatley's good looks.
I'd give him a smoocher.
I mean, I would too. It's called, not sure if I want to finish that joke. All right, so.
Yeah, so full disclosure, Ryan and I both have had just like incredibly long days that have just been exhausting, and well, mine was more like a long week. And today in and of itself wasn't like super exhausting as much as yesterday was, but I'm still like in the aftermath recovery of that. So, but you did have a long day, right? Like, just a very...
Yeah, just because I got a job application. They were like, you got to do something if you want this job. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course. I must prove myself.
I don't ever do anything, is what you said.
Part of the long day was I spent a lot of the day programming.
Oh, gotcha.
For that assignment thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
And also taking a look at some McFreakin Nintendo indie stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And now we can transition into talking about that.
Yeah.
How come they didn't announce Shovel Knight for Smash?
That's a good question. How come they didn't announce Fortnite?
That's what I'm wondering.
Isn't that what everyone wanted, Ryan?
That's what I wanted. I've never even played Fortnite, but I assumed that if I just have nighttime 4 times, I'll get the general gist.
That's not even how long a fortnight is.
Well, yeah, but there's a T in there.
Okay, first of all, shut up. Second of all, isn't a fortnight like 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Which is weird because that implies there's days involved also, and that just muddies up the whole business.
Yeah.
Also, I think you can just make a. Oh, do that. I was gonna say just like put a funnel on the ground so that like it can go up, but no, you just had to Kobe that.
No, I'm clutch. I'm clutch today.
Hey, quick question: how are you gonna get up there? No, that's not the right approach. Now you have to get the cube again. I've been watching a lot of Game Maker's Toolkit recently.
Oh yeah?
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, no, it's a wonderful show.
Oh my god, I love it. And he had an episode all about puzzles. And essentially, one of the important parts of the puzzle, it's like there's the whole thing where it sets up the idea, and like he mentioned Portal 2 a lot in it. He didn't mention this particular puzzle, but you can kind of see the framework of it.
Mm-hmm.
What he said was that at the beginning, there's like the one where it introduces the concept, and gets you sort of accustomed to it, and then there's a type of puzzle called the catch, and that's the one where it introduces the puzzle, and it's like, hey, here's how the puzzle does. Here's how you solve the puzzle, right? And you're like, yeah, no problem. So you try to solve the puzzle that way, and then it doesn't work. Like, for instance, the catch right there was when I was just like, hey, you got to be on top of the thing, and you were like, no!
Is that how I reacted?
Yeah, I was there.
Was I really that broken?
You were incredibly broken. I actually considered calling your parents and like making sure you were good.
It's like a full-on breakdown.
Yeah, like I wanted to like call and make sure, but it's good now.
Yeah, we just skipped past it.
Yeah, the part of the catch is that it teaches you new things about the mechanic. Like for instance, that one it teaches you the idea of moving the boxes using the recursion funnels coming from the portals.
Yeah, so like even failure is a teaching opportunity in a way other than just trial and error.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it is still just trial and error, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, everything's trial and error. Like, hey, I'm gonna
he's calling me fat with no parents.
I mean, do you have parents?
I was gonna say one of those things is untrue. That's a
well,
little...
now I'll never find out which one.
Oh no. Now I am being taken away by the blue. Just kidding. That's what they should call the Blue's Clues reboot.
What, Blue's changing?
What? No.
Well, is Blue changing?
I said being taken away by the blue.
But is Blue changing?
What are you talking about?
Is Blue changing?
Where'd you get changing from?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't.
Listen, I've been... I think this is gonna be the best episode.
Are you just like subconsciously distracted perpetually?
What?
But to answer your question, yes, Blue is changing, but only slightly.
In that it's the host.
Hey, poll. Should I put on my fake glasses, yes or no?
Why are you asking him poll?
Should I put on my fake glasses, yes or no?
Oh, yeah, hit it.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool, thanks. Now I can see with 80% of the capacity that I could see before, but I look at least 20% better. So
that's, I mean, like, at first I was gonna like accuse you of throwing around numbers just so haphazardly, but you did use the specifier of at least.
Mm-hmm. It's an even trade-off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 20 is an even number. Did you know that every single odd number has the letter E in it?
I did not. I never thought about that.
Well, you have now. Welcome to the club. The number club. Are you gonna cheat?
No.
Penny, I can't see the screen.
What are you talking about?
Penny, I can see the screen. Penny, how come the screen went black for a moment? Penny, what are those yellow words on the left? Penny, how are you doing this? Penny, you've just been perplexamindo me. I mean, thanks, but...
No one will ever know. Whee!
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you have proven you can break screens.
That is true, that is true. Also, I absolutely did not have to do it that way. Because there is actually a very valid way to do it within the puzzle, I'm now realizing. But... who cares, you know?
I mean, I kind of care.
Who gives a heckin' hoot? Ryan?
I give a little bit of a heckin'
Ryan,
hoot.
if you had any hoots to give, sell them to the dang darn flea market.
I've listen, buddy. I have been selling and trading hoots since 1967, and it just doesn't sell for as much.
What is the average market value of a hoot? Tell me this, Ryan.
Let me see. How much money you got in your pocket right now at this moment?
None.
It was none and 1 cent.
Ah, darn.
This is a dumb episode.
I don't even know what are you talking about? There's a better way to do this.
What way are you using?
I know there's a better way to do this. Oh, I hecked myself up right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. That was 8 different flavors of heck.
Okay, I got it.
Strawberry heck.
It was much simpler than I wanted it to be within my heart and soul. Oh!
You gotta try it again.
That one, yeah.
I was kind of hoping that would land on the plate.
Yeah,
and
me too. Just ruin everything again. Have you ever heard Play That Song by Train?
No. All I know is that Train did that one song about being a dude looking for a two-ply.
Okay, well, we'll expand on that later. So Play That Song by Train is a very bad song. I was shown it by a friend.
Oh, wait, are we talking about how bad Train is? Okay, for a second I thought we were going to be complimenting him. All right, go.
I couldn't get a read of like what you feel about that though.
Just hit me, fam. Slice me in the face.
Play That Song is the song that Train did where the entire chorus is just the melody of Heart and Soul put to a very badly produced and mixed track. Is just play that song, the one that makes me go all night long. And like, okay, if you're gonna reuse a melody for your chorus, that's one thing. But like, Heart and Soul, like really?
Yeah.
And okay, you could argue like, oh no, the song that he's talking about in the song was Heart and Soul, like within the story of the song is Heart and Soul. That's why he used it. That's what makes it special. But I've never heard of someone who, when they hear Heart and Soul, thinks, this makes me want to go all night long. So I have no way of like quantifying how true that claim would be were you to make that argument. So anyway,
I mean, I was gonna go in and say that they had like in that same song involving the two-ply, they have the line, and the fact that this line is said by a person in a song in the year 20 whenever the fuck they put it out, just no one says the phrase, "When you do me, everything is groovy." Like, I'm sorry, that's not a thing that happens.
It's not. It's really not. There's so many things you could pick apart about it.
Yeah.
What does this button
also,
do?
can I have a game design talk about this level real quick?
Sure.
So this is a good design level. So you know how the aerial faith plate leads directly to breaking the screen?
Yes.
See, this level, like, of course it has all its smart stuff, but that whole thing is to promote replay value.
Right.
That way you know that like going across breaks a screen, gives the player the idea, hey, I can break some of these screens.
Yeah, maybe
and
I could break some of
earlier,
those.
but that time has already passed.
Oh.
So perhaps I can play this game again so that I may break the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's wonderful.
God, I love this game. Well, there that goes. Just you push the button again, there's only one of them.
She just goes,
like, Wheelie's just like, well, looks like you're trapped here. You can't solve the puzzle without that thing, and you just vaporized it.
Well, it's rather unfortunate, really, when you look at it that way.
Turns out we actually had two. Oh,
just a little bit of dramatic irony. You've used cubes to get you through all this thing.
There was a very brief moment of skip, so it sounded like you said dramirony.
He did. That's what it's called. Dramirony.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Weekly. I'm here to teach you about language arts. Today we'll be learning about Dramirony. Isn't
that the character from Harry Potter?
No, that's a place where Harry Potter went to when he used the flu powder.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy that we have now transitioned into talk about Harry Potter because my family and I have recently been rewatching all the movies, and we have just a very terrible running joke. And I don't mean terrible like morally or anything like that, just conceptually and quality-wise, it's very bad joke, but we just keep doing it and laughing at it. So Daniel Radcliffe's voice is kind of funny sometimes. Dang it.
Okay.
I accidentally moved the thing. Anyway, so his voice is kind of funny sometimes when he's in Harry Potter and he's saying things. And it's like, it's no fault of his own, but like we just have this keen ear for hearing how people say things sometimes and finding it strangely funny. And it's irritating on our end because it's just people saying things normally, but it just sounds funny sometimes. Anyway, so Harry sometimes says things kind of funny. And we were watching this, I think it was the second movie, where they pull Harry out of his window with the car, and Harry goes, "Thanks, Ron." And
Wait, no, hold on. Huh?
He goes, well, it's not that deep. He goes like, "Thanks, Ron," and like it sounds kind of gross. And so
Ronald.
My little sister and I were just kind of
it's just you and I in this car, Ronald.
And like my little sister and I kind of just like looked at each other and laughed. We were like, "Thanks, Ron." And so we just keep watching the movie, and we keep looking at each other and going, "Thanks, Ron," in the most like gross Harry voice possible. And like every time we say it, it gets grosser and grosser, and it just keeps escalating from there.
Well, I have to hear what it ended up sounding like by like 5 days later.
Oh, I mean, I just walked into my room from my sister watching the Half-Blood Prince to come and record this thing. So it's very fresh in my memory. So we're at the point right now where it's not, not only does it sound like, "Thanks, Ron," like it's like everyone just be like, "Thanks, Ron." And so it sounds like that. And not only that, but it is escalated to the point of including other Harry Potter characters.
Harry Potter?
So now we're at the point where it's like, "Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Hermione. Thanks, Draco Malfoy." And it's... and,
Muchos gracias. Muchos gracias, Dobby. Is your time glass?
Anyway, so that's where I'm at. What on earth am I doing?
I think you're activating no clip.
You think that's what's going on?
I have a hunch here that no clip's being activated. So you watch this. Oh god, I just broke my neck.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm sorry.
Ryan, you were right.
Please edit that out of the video.
No.
Wow, you just gave him a little kiss. I just saw the box just fly. Like, here it comes.
Kobe.
Okay, no, the rest of this episode is gonna be Kobeing. You have to get the Kobe before the end of the episode.
Yeah, no, I know. Kobe. Dang it.
Nope. No
so
swish. Shell is not a basketball star. Oh, you dribbling it? You dribbling it?
Jordan. Oh god.
Duh.
I'm in the nether. I know I can do it.
I think you can.
I believe in myself. Ryan.
Do this one for the Monstars.
Why would I do anything for the Monstars? They're the bad guys.
Yeah, but they inspired a generation.
No, they didn't. Bugs and his friends did. Bugs and his friends did.
Then do this for Bugs and his friends.
Okay, that's more like it.
Do this for Pepe Le Pew.
That was the worst one yet. Maybe I should do it for the Monstars. Trans. I did it!
Yeah, it was awesome. I give it 3 points.
Cool. Yeah.
Now we have to actually solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we should just do it normally. I skipped a major part of it by getting this cube.
No, you're good. You're good. You could probably beat the elevator if you just go into the elevator shaft and just. Yeah, then go up.
Oh, what's up there? I'm scared. I don't want to go any further.
Deactivate no clip.
Ryan, why would you
deactivate? Do it.
Why would you ask so much of me?
Do it. Take a leap of faith into the unknown.
Okay.
There is no spoon.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, see, told you. It was all good. because you trusted it.
Yeah.
So long as you trust it, everything's all good.
I think we learned a valuable lesson here.
About trust, friendship, and going into God mode. The three trifectas.
The
of
three
friendship.
pillars of commitment.
Yep.
Trust,
friendship, and God mode.
God mode.